EyyOo, it's Boonies. YouTube, what's up? YouTubers. Let's get it. First video, deck profile. Um, Shout out to MCO40 for real, man. I hit him up about a month ago, trying to get back into the game. I ain't been in, dueling or whatever like that for a while. Hit him up, see what was the best bet. He said go out, buy 3 Machina decks, and you'll be good. So I took his advice. Went out there, got 3 Machina decks, and I'm doing good. So it's a good man right there. Most definitely hit him up, subscribe. I put a link in the bottom. Also, some links that you can hit me up, Yahoo or Gmail, YVD, etc., etc. But this ain't the deck profile I'm doing today. Still working on them. We'll see what's going on with that later. What I'm bringing to you now is something that's very underrated in my opinion. I'm a water deck player. Straight up. I like water monsters. Everybody underestimates them. They're strong as hell. It all depends on the player, on how you playing right. But I'm really fond of them. So yeah, Fenrir. It's my man right here. That's my dude. He makes me happy because get him on the field, remove 2 water monsters from your graveyard, get him on the field, special summon, power him up with a Gilman, a legendary Ocean, Nightmare Penguin, pretty much anybody, what I'm running in this deck pretty much. Boom, hit a monster, destroy him, opponent can't draw the next turn. So I'm sweet with that. I'm happy with that. So this is, one of the win conditions I got for this deck, but opinions and criticism is always necessary, so hit me up in the comments below. We'll see what's up, and I'll hit y'all back. I try to keep y'all updated as much as I can. I am a busy man. This is not, my #1 priority in life. It's just a hobby. I get that through y'all head. But let's go. Let's see. 3 Fenrir. Beastie. Next we got 2 Yakasha. And this dude is sickening. Yakasha is sick in my opinion. Like, not only does he look sick, like, dude is like nasty. He's got like the Bob Marley with the what's his name? He's like a Guy Fawkes mixed with Bob Marley straight up. And what he does is he's a spirit, so he comes back at the end phase. But you get him on the field. As soon as he gets on the field, you can return 1 face. You return 1 spell or trap on your opponent's side to their hand. So oppression, Necro Valley, Dragon's Ravine, things like that. Put them back to their hand. A legendary Ultra on the field, he's 2100. You can bump with Cyber Dragon, or you can just beat stick. 3 Gilman. With power up. Basically just a power up. He's nasty. Get him up to 19 with a legendary Ocean and himself. Super duper. 2 Nightmare Penguin. I like surprising people with him. I like penguins in the first place. I don't have Penguin Soldier, but Nightmare Penguin's just as good. Not just as good, but he's good enough for me. Flip him, send 1 master. Yeah, 1 monster. What the hell? 1 monster. Let me get my my diction correctly. 1 monster on your opponent's side to their hand. Then he powers up water monsters 200, which is always a good thing. 3 Codaris, whatever you want to pronounce it. I like Codaris. It sounds cooler. Sorry about the glare. You get him on the field. You could send a face-up Umi you control, in my case, a legendary Ocean, and send that to the graveyard to send up to 2 cards your opponent controls to the graveyard. Now that's cool because cards that your opponent may have that say if it's destroyed or sent to the graveyard, like destroying them, don't work because he sends them to the graveyard. That's why people gotta read their cards. Don't you know something? You learn something new every day, don't you? Genex controller, Udine, Basically, defeat Fenrir, summon Udine, drop a water monster, get controller to my hand, basically get some synchros going. I'm looking for some more genexes though, like genex controllers. Trying to build a genex deck, but we'll see how that goes. Divine Dragon, Aqua Bizarre, sickening, sick dude too. Legendary Ocean makes him a 4-star, 2300 beater, which is nothing you can complain about, because that's just nasty. You could tribute with Water Monster on your side to get a spell from your graveyard to your hand. I believe it's your hand, yeah. So yeah, you could get one of your lost Legendary Oceans back. Sangin, man, you know it. Spells, 3 Legendary Ocean, duh. 2 salvage. I tried running 3, but it dead draws too much for me. Plus, you know, I'm removing from play anyway for Fenrir. 2 terraforming. I don't have any Warrior of Atlantis, so I run 2 terraforming. If I get some Warrior of Atlantis, I'll probably drop it down to 1. But until then, I got 2. Oh, and I need some other grizzlies too. I'll put in the description what this deck is missing, and you guys hit me up. I'll probably have a trade channel or a trade binder up soon. Just let me know what y'all can help me out with, and I'll make sure I get linked to, get connected. We can do some business. Level limit area B. This is nasty ass card. Legendary Ocean drops all water monsters on the field by 1 level. So my 4 stars become 3 stars, and your 4 stars and above's got to go in defense position and stay there. So yeah, it's nasty. Stable. Now this one, I don't see why people aren't running Swords of Concealing Light. Like, it's just a massive Book of Moon. Because you get swarmed by 6 Sams or X Sabers or anything that swarms you, throw Concealing Light on them, because most of the time they're big monsters, ain't got defense to save shit. So throw them in defense mode, pop them under so they can't use their effects, start picking them off. You got 2 turns to do it, so play this card, man. Like, for real though, this is nasty. I don't see why nobody's playing it. Card destruction, get Waters in the Grave for Fenrir and things like that. Staple. 2 compulse so I can start swinging on people. Feel me? Divine Wrath. I just like running Divine Wrath because I like negating shit and making people mad. 2 Forgotten Temples. Since you can only have 3 Umis in your deck and a Legendary Ocean counts as Umi, I run 2 of these so I can have 5 pretty much for Codaris or Codaris. Staple. And return from different dimension so I can, you know, late game, after I done use Fenrir all too much, I could get my remove from play back and swing on somebody. But yeah, so that's pretty much my Fenrir Codaris water deck, you know, FML deck. But like I said, I'll put down in the description what I'm missing. We'll see what's going on. Hopefully there'll be a lot more from me. I'm not gonna, you know, update a lot, but I'll try to get as much as I can in. Like I said, shout out to MCO40. I'm gonna hit y'all with the gadget soon. We'll see what's up. Hit me up, link me. I'll hit y'all back. So stay up, man. Boonies. Yep.